Hello students, welcome to lecture series 14 of risk management. Today I am going to cover the following topics. First we'll have a look at style drift. What do you mean by the term style drift? Monitoring style drift, how it can be monitored and then it can be detected and lastly it should be controlled. This topic is actually concerned with investment risk. Now, investment style, what do we mean by the term investment style? It is defined as the strategy of the investment based on the objective of the investment and the risk profile of the investment. So, strategy of an investment is actually termed as investment style. So, in style drift is actually investment style drift. What do you mean by that? This term. This is basically a change in the investment strategy and objective. That is, it occurs when a fund deviates from its stated investment strategy and objective. When it deviates from whatever it was stated to the investors, we say that there is a style drift. Style drift is a very important issue for hedge fund managers. Reasons for style drift. Why there are actually style drift at all? First is result of intentional portfolio investing decisions by management. This is actually done intentionally by the management. Second point is a change of the funds management. There can be a different fund manager. One fund manager was previously there and there is in between there is a change of fund manager. So obviously it can be a problem with that the strategy of both the managers may not match together. Next reason, a company's growth. Company's growth may result in funds shifting toward the growth category. This can also be a main reason for style drift. Now, since style drift can be dangerous to the investors, so it's very important that the style drift should be monitored continuously. Investment style should be continuously monitored in order to detect any kind of like drift or not. So for that, monitoring is actually, what do you mean by the term monitoring? It is keeping a constant watch on the portfolio performance based on strategy and objectives. This is termed as monitoring. It is essential for managing one's investment portfolio when it deviates from its stated objectives. Now, we'll see the different methods that can be used for monitoring style drift. The first method is assessing historical style drift. A fund's historical style drift is a decent indicator of just how much a fund might drift in the future. So from history predicts the future, you see. So in the past, if you see that how much the fund drifted from its original style, you can say that this fund have a lot of style drift, so in future it can also show a huge amount of style drift. If they have stayed reasonably consistent in the past, then there's a chance that they will stay consistent in the future. So the best way is to use regression analysis to see exactly how much and what kinds of risk a fund took through time. So by looking at the fund's historical returns, we can look at exactly what the fund did. That is how the fund positions itself against the investment risk factors to time and how that has changed. Our next method that we can use is time series analysis. Time series analysis, it confirms that the hedge fund has performed consistently with its stated investment objective in terms of risk return correlation with predefined asset classes and benchmarks. So this is time series, the performance of the fund over the time. This includes assessment of overall hedge fund performance over time and comparability with the strategy of the manager. Now, significant changes, this implies that indication of changes in style and or risk level of the fund. Next method that can be used is analysis of performance attribution and risk exposure. Analyzing exposure trends and comparing exposures between managers of the same style provides a cross-sectional and dynamic view of the risk taken by a manager. So same type of funds are available in the market, but it does is that the different types of funds, their nature of the fund is same. So if we try to analyze the investment strategies of two different managers across the same kind of same characteristics of fund that is available in the market, this is termed as a cross-sectional or dynamic view. So there we can find out that uh, if the style is perfect or not, or whether according to the perfect one, the other one is going to have a style differentiation. Our fourth technique or method that can be used to detect or monitor this is peer group comparison. Peer group means managers are continuously assessed against their peers, ranked with respect to various return and performance measures. According to peers means some kind of funds that are available in the market, and the different managers are actually ranked according to their return and their performance measures. Change in ranking has to be observed regularly. That is, underperformance with respect to peers is a leading indicator of a potential style drift, and relative overperformance may be an indicator of abnormal risk levels. Whenever there is an overperformance, it can be stated that abnormal amount of risk being taken by the fund manager, whereas underperformance can indicate some kind of potential style drift of the fund manager. The fifth one is holdings-based analysis. Style consistency of the fund manager can be examined via a detailed analysis of the separate holdings of the fund for which position transparency is necessary. So this is another method. This is also very much important. The next one, we go to communication with the fund manager. Ongoing communication with the fund manager, this also allows a warning signal to style deficit. So these are different methods of monitoring style drift, you can say. So thanks all of you for watching. Here we end the risk management series after today's lecture. Supplementary lectures for all the different lectures are provided in detail with problems and numericals that are related to risk management. Because unless and until we solve problems, we do some numericals related to risk management, you can say it is incomplete. So the supplementary lectures that are there, the link of those will be shared in the comment box of the respective videos. Till then, see all my viewers in my next lecture series, and thanks all my students for patiently hearing from it, learning from it. Thanks to all my students and viewers. Thank you, students.